Turns out that not everyone on the left is on board with supporting defunding the police,
Right.
critical race theory, and socialism, including our next guest, the popular Democratic mayor of Miami, Phillip Levine. Mr. Mayor, good morning. Great to have you back on the show. Happy New Year.
Thank you. You too.
Unbelievable, by the way. I think yesterday, if you listen to those speeches from the president and vice president, that was a great example of why kids should be learning about history and maybe not CRT. I was laughing to myself when I listened to some of the language that was used. But I want to talk about the op-ed that you wrote for the New York Post. It was called, "Hey, fellow Democrats, follow Eric Adams' lead to avoid a 2022 wipeout." Really powerful piece. Now, Eric Adams only been in office for 7 days, but already you're a big supporter of his policies. What is he doing right?
Well, I think the mayor, I was going to say mayor-elect, but the mayor now said all the right things in the campaign, and he's starting out doing the right things. I mean, Mayor Adams is pro-business. He's pro-police. So those two things right off the bat are a great start for New York City. And I wrote the op-ed and those 5 important points for Democrats to listen to have a roadmap back for success. This year looks very difficult, but if they're able to follow these 5 points, and I think Mayor Adams already has said most of them, I believe that we can have a very successful Democratic Party. But without them, it's going to be incredibly challenging.
Okay, let's go through what they are, because I loved this list. I'm just wondering how many Democrats we can actually find in the US of A who will run on it. We've got fund the police, right? Recognize that parents should have some input in their schools, children's schools. Disavow socialism. Okay, what's number 4?
You have it up on the list there. It's everything from making sure that we secure our borders,
Secure our
to also
borders.
making sure that only citizens can vote.
Yeah.
Those are 5 great places to start. Can you name any Democrats anywhere in the U.S. who are running on that
Mr.
platform?
Mayor, by the way, excellent job. I thought we might have a Rick Perry moment from the debate several years ago, but
He got it.
you nailed it with your response. I thought
That's
that
right.
Betsy McCaughey was setting you up there, but excellent job.
No, I love those
No, I
5
got those
points.
5 points in my head very well because
right.
it came
No, that
from
was
my
good.
gut. And you know what it is? Those 5 points are really in everyone's mind. There are many Democrats' mind across the country. The fact of whether they're saying them or not is different. Now, I can come out and tell you that Joe Manchin, I'm sure, believes in all 5 of those points. But this is the thing. Look at history as we're talking about. We're living in the Jimmy Carter years.
Right.
After Jimmy Carter, we had Walter Mondale. We had Dukakis until we got to Clintonian policies, which were very successful for the Democratic Party. What this is about is saying, let's speed up the process. Let's get to those Clintonian policies faster, because that's what the biggest swath of America wants. And I could say to you that there are many Democrats that I speak to that really believe in those 5 principles, but they may not be saying them because of the primary process.
It's so fascinating, and we're very tight on time. But you are a popular Democratic mayor in the biggest city, in the 3rd biggest state in the country. But that's now become, at least politically, a very red state. You've got 2 red senators, and you've got a very popular governor who's also a Republican. That's not the same situation with other Democratic mayors across the country. Do you think they will follow your policies, will follow those ideals?
I think there's going to have to, unfortunately, be a little bit of hurt for a little bit longer until they realize they need to follow these policies.
They're pandering to the left.
Look at Virginia. Look at Virginia. Look at New Jersey. Florida can become blue with these 5 points getting a yes on this test.
All right. Miami Mayor Phillip Levine, great seeing you. Happy New Year to you, sir. Thank you so much for being on with us this morning. We appreciate it. Come back and see us.
Great piece in the New York Post.
Yeah, enjoyed it.
Thank you.